Hello Star Wars fans and collectors, it's me Jedi Master 98 back again with another Star Wars figure review. In today's Star Wars figure review we're going to be taking a look now at some more vintage collection figures that I've recently picked up in the new year of 2025. Now these are figures I managed to pick up in the period of January, February and March, and the next couple of reviews we're going to be taking a look at figures I managed to pick up from staractionfigures.co.uk. Now, really impressed with the figures I managed to pick up from Star Action Figures, and the figure we're going to take a look at today is a character that the Star Wars universe knows, but this is a different version and a different colour layout to this character. Now the character we're going to take a look at today is this one. It is Boba Fett, but in the vintage comic art. Now this is Boba Fett in the comic book series they've done back in the day. Like a vintage comic book art. As you see, obviously there's different colours going on in terms of obviously the main part being green, red, yellow, brown and hints of blue and white and everything. But it's a different figure in terms of obviously colour wise, but it's different. But I'm here for it. I really do like the layout to this, and it's a sort of a slightly different figure as such, but I think it will really go well in the collection, and I'm really pleased that I managed to pick up this figure on staractionfigures.co.uk. So that is Boba Fett. We'll take a look at this fella in a few moments, but let's take a look at the vintage collection packaging for this figure. And I have to say, I think this is arguably one of my favourite vintage collection artworks in recent time. This is phenomenal, and I'm a fan of it. So it's like a comic book art sort of like storyboard going on as such, and it's really cool. And obviously it's like characters in the background, bounty hunters that we know and everything, but I'm a fan of this comic book art. It's really cool. As you see there, you got the front, and obviously it's labelled down as The Empire Strikes Back. So you've got characters from The Empire Strikes Back, and you've got the comic book art bit going on in the background. Plastic bubble that protects the figure, and obviously the Kenner logo at the bottom. Turn the packaging around, you've obviously got other figures in the wave, some legal stuff at the bottom and the Star Wars logo at the top there. But it's different, but I'm absolutely here for it. So really nicely done on Hasbro's behalf. So that is the figure. That is the packaging, I should say. Packaging, not the figure. Let's take a look at this character in more detail. Now we're going to start off with the articulation. As you see, Boba does come with movement at the top of the head, shoulders, elbows and the wrist. The torso is movable, movement in the legs, movement in the knees and movement in the ankles. It does come with the large rifle that you can see there, which is nicely done. Does come with a removable jetpack on the back, but the missile doesn't remove on my sample. It doesn't. I don't want to move it anymore in case I break it. And it also does come with a smaller pistol as well. So that's nicely done. And in terms of moving the figure itself, be very careful on the right arm due to the wire in there. You obviously got to be very careful and obviously try not to snap it because it can easily break and obviously damage. Give you a zoom in on the overall look of this character, and as I said, this is the comic book art version of it, and I'm absolutely here for it. So the colours are nicely done. Really nice things going on there in terms of what you're getting. You obviously got the bit of cloth on the back, which has become iconic with Boba. But the overall look is really cool. The gauntlets and the weaponry is really cool. Mainly red and green colours with hints of white, blue. But I'm here for it. I actually really like this figure. It's different, but I'm absolutely here for it. There's another character they've done a Boba Fett, but I haven't managed to pick up that figure, so I'll see if I can go on eBay or a secondary market to see if I can pick up that figure for a decent price. But as I said, I'm absolutely here for it, and it's a really nice touch from the old school vintage comic book art. So that is Boba Fett from Star Wars Episode 5 The Empire Strikes Back as part of his vintage comic art. Fantastic figure, and see if you can pick him up for a decent price. So thank you very much to everyone for watching this Star Wars review. I will be back with many more Star Wars reviews very soon. Be sure to obviously subscribe to the channel, follow me on Facebook and Instagram, and I will see you in the next video. So take care, look after yourself, and as always, may the Force be with you.